also go with the QUINCY crew. NA has shown that they can play some really good Dota throughout the years. So yeah, I'll go with them.
Really keeping the pressure on this top lane very early. 2 minutes in, Liquid starting to dive beyond the tower, getting aggressive in onto Leslau. As they'll be able to take this. Verifier isn't going to save him. Liquid's aggression gets them the first blood here with this trial.
You know, and then like get a bit of a damage, maybe like even Deso fair enough because it stacks, but the Battlefield just seems like a natural choice.
Yeah, I was a big surprise if he skips it. Smith. Go on to Quinn. He's actually able to get
What
it.
was that range?
I was going to say the range of that last instance of damage. I was surprised that hit him, but it did. I mean, sure, he goes down, but he got himself that solo kill. We'll see the dive in. The Remnant actually catching back Boxy. Boxy will still get the kill, but he's taking tower hits. SVG should be able to find him in return, and he does. So 2 for 2 in the mid.
Some good XP for Dead Prophet, getting the solo XP. Like, look at the way they prepare. Like, he places down a sentry ward just in case there is any kind of vision. Now Mika joins in. Insania will be there to just soak up the experience. QUINCY trying to fade.
Quinn, he's able to get the jump straight in onto Mickey. Mickey trying to run, but they'll take him down and quickly move over to Insania. They get the 2 of them.
Nice read from QUINCY. Like, usually when Team Liquid tries to kill the stacks is between 7 and 8 minute mark. They had a good read. They see Sven missing out from the lane. Roll.
I mean, Foxy's trying to come across to stop them from taking the stacks. Tiger is heading over. Foxy rather low. Tiger not quite able to close the gap and get him for a black hole potential. It's Suarez with quick dagger takes out Foxy. Do continue to push them away. Well, will fall. Okay. Gonna make the move on to Quinn with a step still at the ready. Jump away. Just keeping the stacks going here in Insania. Quinn and Paulson are on their way over to punish Mickey. So they got the damage. Paulson with the lead in. Quinn follows up into the pull of the Remnant. He's gone. Just like that. Quick moves every single time. QUINCY crew just really sending over the message to Liquid that their jungle is not a safe place for Mickey to be. Quite fair here. Paulson and lower. On the hunt. Paulson is going to head in. Quaker will be able to turn. Mickey heading over. Paulson's going to pay for this one. Pokes his head in to see what's going on. Liquid, they have the 4 of them ready.
The Bite removed the Malefice, potentially stop a black hole with it, so he's not going to have a career for another 2 minutes.
Down bottom. Quaker trying to get aggressive onto Leslau. Leslau gets the ult off. Paulson's just in time with the roll to stop Leslau from going down, and they're going to be able to turn and take out Quaker. At the same time, Loa finishes off Tiger. Quaker with a very aggressive move. They're being pretty much completely on his own down there on QUINCY Crew's half of the map.
That's going to be a Desolator done.
This is just some very scary timings from Yawan. Bottom, looking for Quinn. Got to simulate in a second. Is he out before the snowball comes in? He is. Quick dodge of the snowball, deeper into the trees. Another step. Have they got anything to find him in? Oh, they do. They get the vision there with the plasma field. And they will manage to get Quinn. Takes a lot.
Space created.
Certainly is.
Not what you usually do with the mid laner, but it took a lot of the time. Meanwhile, they're trying to set up some vision and also deboarding.
Paulson should die for this one. I was in a little too close for comfort against Mickey. Top lane. Liquid now making some good moves themselves. You know, they take down one and they do manage to turn it into 2 more kills. To both Paulson and Leslau on the top lane.
Do they want to go inside the pit? Seems like they do. Like they saw the opportunity because they were fighting near the Roche pit, but Team Liquid will take the fight. Smoke the Enigma with the Blink Dagger and the Black Hole available.
See if they can burst lower. They're onto him, but again, the Ghost Step with the Siphon. Lowe's able to heal himself back up. Quinn jumps against the Silence. Tiger's looking for an angle to get in on this. The freezing field down from Insania.
Mickey dropping very low.
see Yuan very hesitant as well to jump in. He's waiting for that black hole, but now the Malefist, they're stepping in over towards the PA. Stone wall across as well for Boxy. They punch up, they're taking him down. They'll bring down Yuan, but both Mickey, Koifa, and Insania incredibly low. They've got to run. It's Koifa desperately trying to retreat, but Pollison's chasing it. There'll be a buyback from Insania. Pollison rolls over, Mickey able to turn with the stun. See if he can do anything to bail Pollison out of this. He tries to slide away with a 4-star, but they'll get it. Liquid, they'll get the kills, and they'll manage to force Quincy Crew back out of the pit. It's a hard fight to take. It's just come a little too soon for Quincy Crew, and they're going to make the decision not to. They don't want to take the risk whilst they don't have the BKB done yet.
Double damage up and running on Phantom Assassin for another 30 seconds. Mick is half HP, like they can potentially burst him. There is this save coming up from the tusk, much easier to execute with the Blink Dagger.
So he's going to get the jump first. They're trying to go for lower. Jump over the shards, boxes in with the snowball lower, keeping himself alive with the Ghost Scepter. Do Quincy Crew want to take this fight or do they want to back off? Looks like they're going to let him be. They're going to leave the DP alone over to the side, going in for Quinn, but a good force from Pollison shoves Quinn over to the side. Big Crit comes out with the dagger to bring Mickey down low. Still chasing. Mickey really wants to finish Quinn. He's going pretty deep in for this one. Can he get it? He can. Will manage to take down Quinn on the Void Spirit. Top lane, Koifa with the control onto Lesnar, buying time for further TPs to come in, but the BKB's up the top of TP up Boxy. He's in with the uppercut, smashes him up. Lesnar's going to go for a second attempt at the TP. They haven't got the damage.
Not enough, and BKB was still up and running. I guess that's why he's called Boxy, because he has that uppercut, the punch.
With that being said and done in the state of Sven's ult right now, there's no chance for holding the tier 2. Quincy Crew.
Have you seen a team fight in the last 10-15 minutes? Not really, huh?
It's been a bit of a slower one. I see something kick off here, Boxy. The jump onto lower, not enough to get him. Lower's going to be able to live, but Quinn's coming in with the turnaround, jumps in with the dissimulate, takes down Boxy. And we'll lose lower. On the side, Leslau caught in the Midnight Pulse, who put the BKB try and run. Mickey staying on top of him. Will manage to finish off the Prophet as Leslau falls. The buyback comes out from Boxy. Liquid are going to try and turn this into more. They're on top of Pollison. Pollison attempts to roll away, but Mickey blocks him off.
Nicely done by Team Liquid. Once again, Black Hole not used. Sometimes full AC done on Razor, so that's going to be a lot of an armor coming out from the Warcry, coming out from the AC. Just tank up against the Phantom Assassin, against that Prophet ulti. A lot of right click damage. Also, like Leslau's Nature Prophet relies on the right clicks. Mickey will blow up Loa. One of the reasons why Sven is not picked up anymore. You cannot upgrade Echo Saber, so that's kind of a big deal. His Aghanim Scepter got nerfed. On top of that, Leslau will be forced to use a BKB. And the one good thing about Sven is that you can upgrade your flank deck now. That's pretty big, especially if you decide to go for the Swift flank, which Mickey has queued up.
Quinn try and Koifa. She's not even able to force out the BKB charge from him. Looking at Roche, Liquid. Timing's going to be good for them. Roshan up in a second. So they'll have a bit of a window if they want to go for that before Leslau's back up. Try and make it a bit more certain that they can get away with Roche by trying to find a kill before they attempt for it lower. It has been found. Snowball's going to be heading over. Is there anything they can do to save him? As he is going to be forced down to the side.
He's still alive.
Is able to get him back to safety, and now they're falling a little low here, Liquid. Riowa, he's good to go. He's going to head straight over Tiger. He's looking for the position, but he's not able to find it. Mickey turns, takes out Pollison. Riowa with a crit, removes Insania from the game, jumps over the and there's the black hole from the high ground. Tiger locks down the two of them. They can't take the fight here, Quincy Crew. As Mickey's low, low half balls. Only Lesnar left alive, and he can't get in on this. We'll see there, Tiger finally able to find the black hole that he's been looking for. Oh, Quincy Crew prepared for this. They're actually going to put the God Strength and just go for Roshan themselves, look to finish it. And they're taking it down very quickly.
The cheese with the courier.
It's going to have to be a big commitment here for Quincy Crew. They want to try and slow this down. Already open to the side. The Ghost Scepter taken off by the stun on Mickey, but Mickey's getting bashed by Roche. He'll hold him back momentarily. The Ghost Train with the BKB is only going to last so long. He's going to turn towards Polison, but now the BKB's come to an end for Mickey. Liquid have been forced over the high ground and Roshan's so low. They're going to look to finish it off. Yawar steps in, they're going to be able to get it themselves.
Ready to jump
Cheese
in.
and Roche, it's all Quincy crews.
They did not want to commit fully because they were half HP, good magnetized, Polison buys back instantly to Phantom Assassin. Holding onto that Aegis. Where's the cheese at?
Over on Quinn, I believe.
Yeah, Quinn got it. Penta Edge Sword.
Quite fun. Eyes hiding here in the trees. He's going to look towards Leslau. Leslau, he's not getting out of this one. Or maybe with the second TP if they got enough physical damage. Ooh, they do. Snowball comes in as well from Boxy. Means that he can't get out of there. Move on to Yawar. Remnant grabs Mickey away. They'll be able to protect the Aegis. That first life intact. Mickey still trying to chase onwards. Quinn too agile. A couple of jumps away. He's made it.
What do you think about Stormcraft? When do you use Stormcraft?
I mean, I don't personally. I feel like it's going to be more
Because you
useful on the
right?
well, that as well. I mean, more useful on sort of the support. So it's on top lane, quite but maybe sort of yeah, in mana related areas, something like a Storm Spirit can feel nice on. But normally most of the time, you've just got a better core item. Wire's progression at this stage. It's that 25, so it's got the level ready to seize the building. It's going to have the smoke on Quincy crew. They can find, see who they can catch. Quinn, he's ready to make a jump straight over towards Mickey. Mickey have to put the BKB to get out. Yawar, he's going to commit lead. He's going straight over towards Insania. Time is watching for the side. Yawar's falling very, very low here. He's able to jump back over towards the side. They'll take him down once. It's going to be the Aegis gone over the back. That's Quinn's trying to keep a hold on to Tiger. But Tiger moves in with the BKB. The black hole locked down. Didn't catch Yawar. Yawar's able to step out to the side. He can wait it out. And he can look to get back. He jumps over towards Mickey. Mickey's down and out with that moonshot purchase. He's got no buyback. He's out for 100. As Quincy crew, they're ready to move on for more. Noah and Polison both
Everyone is
incredible.
so low.
Foxy can't finish them off on his own. He's got to run. He's up to the high ground. He may just live himself.
Wait,
He's
did
able
they
to
just,
flicker away.
did you just force him on the high ground?
I believe it was a sort of a mercy force from Polison. Snoke's up on the sideline, still 50 seconds without Mickey. Because of that moonshot purchase, as began to really crumble. After a game, the Liquid, they were holding on, they were keeping it even. But one explosive fight, and suddenly Quincy crew, they've taken 2 ranks and they're starting to threaten the third. Still 15 seconds, no Mickey.
And they need to do something because they are going to play against the Mega Creeps.
See the BKB out from Yawar.
Just focus the barracks, 5 seconds without Mickey. They can take, they have enough time. There it is.
They've got him. They don't even mind if they lose some heroes here. They'll happily die. Yawar will happily take a break. As he'll fall lower, also goes down, but they got what they wanted. Mega Creeps are out against Liquid. Now Yawar and LOA, they'll be happy to take a bit of a chill on the sidelines and enjoy the moment.
Ghost Scepter, which is really nice. They also have a Force Staff and another Ghost Scepter. Then they can just buy time. No need for Phantom Assassin to buy back. Even if they lose one side, it's all good. Treants in the base. That's going to be a lot of damage. They're trying to deboard a bit to check what's happening on the high ground. They'll also waste 1 beat observer board in Quincy crew's base, but that's not going to give a lot of info. Roshan, she's Aegis plus something. We're going to see 25 seconds. Smoke from Liquid.
The jump in, Boxy. Jump to the high ground. They're going to be able to kick Boxy over towards the side. Policy's getting focused. Can he actually get out of this one? He's still alive somehow. Finally falls. They have the magical nuke to take him out. An instant buyback from Polison as he wants to get back in this and get ready to punish him as the God's comes to an end. They're committing onto lower. The side is not enough to keep him alive as he will go down. Boxy, got to be careful. He's on the front line. Dagger's coming in. The Ghost Scepter will protect Boxy from the hit to the PA. Quinn diving in over towards the touch. Boxy able to flicker away. He's still on the retreat. But your wife's chasing at the same time. The base, it's going down. The tier 4s are falling. Liquid, they've got too much to deal with, and I don't think they can.
Double
buyback.
buyback.
The buybacks, but Yawar, he's in onto Quaker down. Mickey turns with the stun onto Polison.
That's a dieback
from
from
the Earth
him.
Spirit. But it
Also,
was
Loa one back. He can afford to die.
I think they're going to be able to take him. He's been caught in the base.
Oh, they just wanted too much. I think they just need to slow it down a bit because Leslau was sending treants in the enemy base. There is still one tier 4 tower left. There it is.
Oh.
And this is what we want to see. Divine Rapier. That's going to be quite a lot of damage. Quincy Crew, meanwhile, in the Roche pit. She's Aegis plus Aghanim Scepter.
Who's taking the axe?
You give it to VA. Got
Do they got
buyback.
a DD as well? DD, God Strength, Divine Rapier.
They're gonna go for tier 4s.
They could look to
Well,
just
what's
end
that damage? Let's check it out.
it. There we have it, Big Game.
Almost
jumps upon
1300.
I'm going to bring him down a little bit before he starts to go for the push, before he goes for the siege. The base, Voidford's having to deal with it. The greater treants are beating down. Oh, you are! They just found the jump on him. That's the Aegis gone. And they go for a second round. Tiger's trying to get in position for the side. Tiger comes in with the black hole.
That's
He's
the
gone.
black
He
hole.
locks it down. You are down.
Has buyback, but the Ancient, they were forced to use a glyph on Liquid, and this is pretty big.
They're going to catch on Leslau. Leslau go for the BKB TP out. He's not making it out of there. Big K has the
Oh,
damage.
this is a close one. Like, this game, what Team Liquid needs is kill Phantom Assassin.
It's time to wake up. Exciting siege here shortly by Liquid. Liquid.
20 seconds for Phantom Assassin. 30 seconds for Nation's Prophet.
Oh, wait. He's in.
He's just
out,
buying
he's in.
time.
He's in and he's in. He's staying in. He can't get out.
Cheese is
Stop.
available.
He's
He
gone.
can't get it.
All right, he's going to have to buy back here. The tier 4's getting taken down by Liquid. Quinn ready for round 2. Waiting game for Liquid now. Quincy Crew hit the whip, Gloria. Gonna be safe. Liquid actually heading straight over it now that they know that Quincy Crew's around this block. She says she's got to be careful. Quinn, pull back, and go on. I mean, he's looking pretty dead. The big Phantom's trying over towards Quinn. He's trying to run, but Mickey's charging him down.
Another blink strike.
Time back in, jumps back out. Over towards Quinn. Snowball's there though, Yawar forced to the side,
Blink.
and they say that they can't. Yawar goes down.
Yeah, 3 times in a row would be just a bit too much.
Keep this game as close as it is, 36 to 28. 1k gold in it. Pretty wild, probably small difference to see in a
Double
game that
damage,
creeps around.
spawned on the bottom. It's being pinged out. I believe that's Brown's being Taiga.
That's out. He's got the hex opening. They're trying to go in onto Quake, but they've got him. That's Quake for now for 2 minutes. Big K going to try for their down return. Pollison rolls over, slides himself back out. The snowball over towards their
Big
down.
K's stuck.
Different boxing. Big K, he's trapped. He's trapped in the trees. The Remnants just pull it out the side of the single. Remnants going to go. Quake continues to play around with him. The level 25 facilitate stun. Holds him back once more, given the time for Quinn to jump out the step.
Yes.
Now they've got a bit of a window themselves.
Pollison still does not have buyback. 300 gold short. Now we're getting close to tier 5 items. 2 minutes.
What's going to start going for Roche? I don't think it looks like Liquid's getting in a position to deal with it. They're dropping the black hole onto Quinn, but I don't know if this was the plan, but it seems like it's a bit of a bait to take their attention away from this
He does
area.
not have buyback for
Does-
another 5 seconds, and he also does not have enough money.
Foxy tries to get in to put herself in with another hex. So that's the trade that will be taken there by Quincy. They give up the slide in the space required to get this Roche. Is that Aghanim to the refresher shard? That's Big K. Jumping onto the 2 of them. Pollison going to be able to turn with the disarm.
He has the disc. If he gets it one more time, there's the disc proc.
He's going to struggle getting away from this. There are a lot of stuns coming out. So Pollison also gone. Also, the curry actually left it inside the pit. You know, the cheese out of the game for a little bit. Of course, now that the more I feel like in these sort of games, that the item is the most annoying to deal with has to be that mirror shield.
Oh yeah, Mirror Shield. I think it's
That's
the best in the
the
Ex
best.
Machina in certain situations, with certain heroes, depends which items you have.
Top by Big K. Hit the hex. You want it, but Tiger's going to have the counterplay. Comes in with a black hole to lock him down. They have the damage to bring down Yawar. The ones they do. Yua's gone once, but the damage from Lesnar is enough that he just pummels into Tiger. Tiger falls. Mickey's got to run. There's going to be a buyback coming out from Tiger. Liquid, they're still got the three of them. They're going to jump back in over towards Lower. That's the first here in this pot. We'll see if he wants to use the refresher to have a second round of it.
Might need to use it.
Daggers coming out from the sidelines. Yuan getting the damage going. The Cypher doing a lot to Mickey here, tearing through that stretch. Lower will still go down though. As the rest of them, they're ready to go back in Yuan. He's going to jump back into Insania's got Yuan jumps over towards the green, trying to kite down Mickey. Mickey's got straight. Is surely going to be coming to an end. Leslow's in. Beast out. Point for out of the game. He's got a buyback. Red will target the second black hole is in. He's got the three of them. Mickey, he's done. He's got the damage. The PA goes down. Tiger with the black holes holding on for this game. As they've got a chance here, they're continuing to stay in the action. Liquid next to the power of Tiger.
All the buybacks in. Only one who bought back pretty much is Tiger, like and Insania. Also Quincy bought back. Never mind.
An instant 5-man buyback just goes to show QUINCY crew they know.
This is it.
Seconds, no black hole.
They know there is no black hole. They need to go and try to make something happen. Problem is, Mickey, he still has buyback.
Jump. Foxy. There with a protector. Mickey's going to come across the end. Disc is going to be allowed to get Quinn out of there. Disarm onto Mickey. Mickey's got to be careful. She's used this as through. Oh, he jumps over the back line. Roxy's gone down. Roxy buys
In and
back.
out.
BKB starting to come to an end for your Wise. Off into the shadows with the blur. He'll get away. Pressure continuing to build up against Liquid with the creeps. The tree, it's pushing it over towards the ancient Quinn. Over towards Big K and Sanya. Falling low, Ghost stepped up in a few seconds. The Book of the Dead's out. The pressure really building up. Mickey able to take down Policy. Book of the Dead is onto the ancient. Just trying to beat it down in myself. Mickey can deal with it with the creep. But they turn. They've got a hex.
They're going to take it down.
They're going to have the damage they do. They take down Mickey. Buyback immediately from the Sven. Touch snowballs over towards the Nature's Prophet.
No one has buyback.
Lower goes down. Wallace is out as well. Leslow's out. 3 dead on QUINCY crew. No buyback.
Liquid might be doing it. No heroes with the buyback. 120 seconds.
He knows that he can't go for the base race against the 5 of Liquid. He's got to try and put
70
together a defense.
seconds. I just don't think there's enough time. And Tiger, he has 2 black holes.
He does. Trying to do his best to just slow them down with the disables, with the stuns. Spamming out those daggers, but a tier falls down.
Now this is it. Liquid are doing it.
They certainly are, by the looks of it. The second tower's gonna go. Ancient is exposed. Mickey trying to close it. Quinn is gonna do something now. They jump over. Yuan, if he's gonna watch out for Tiger. Tiger steps
There's
up.
the black
The
hole.
black hole's there. Yuan's gone. Liquid don't be able to close up the game.
Nothing they can do anymore. You know, 2 black holes. They try to go for a play where they had an opportunity, the window where the black holes and the refresher were down. Man, what a game from Liquid.
Excellent stuff, and they do it with the Sven. It works out. We all had our doubts about the pick, but Mickey.
Mickey was a beast.
I like they dropped a lot here. This Razor pick put Liquid in a really bad spot, and I like they've actually flexed Death Prophet into a core role. That's another hero that's really good against the Bear with the Spirit Disciples on the Bear. I think this Death Prophet has a great game ahead of her.
Now, this is the classic Liquid board where they set up a deep observer board with the enemy triangle on the high ground to see what's going on, any kind of rotation, if there are any stacks being made so they can come in and steal it. Taiga, that's going to be the first blood.
Just enough damage between the two of them to take him out.
Knowing how Yuar plays, I think it's just going to be a battle fury. But Maelstrom is also fine. You know, Maelstrom allows you to fight a bit earlier with the team, gets you more active. But yeah, I still believe it's going to be the battle fury mid lane.
Top
Roll into kick.
as well.
There's the root. Should be the kill on Quinn. For Quinn, sorry.
Kills happening both on the mid and the top there. So the two of them able to make that play on to Quinn. Same time down bottom, lower. He might even be found as Boxy. He's going to be able to take him down on his own.
That's a kill before Boxy gets level 6, which is pretty big. This Orb of Venom doing the work.
Pretty scary. Bottom lane, Yuan, he's going to be forced out of lane.
Yeah, Boxy Timber, so it's the classic. He has enough money to buy a Soul Ring. plus possibly the mana boost on top of that, because this hero consumes so much mana. Insania on the top lane will drop. There are no stacks whatsoever being made by Team Liquid, which is uncharacteristic.
See, QUINCY could get more out of this.
Nice kick.
But big game underneath the tower they go. Tiger's best attempts there to separate from him. Won't pay off as starts a farming stack spin, get Mikael towards his first major item. The Yules. So they are coming in. Quinn up to the back. He's going to be able to turn us attention over towards Quake's. Quake's in trouble. He's going to get taken out. Lower's coming over for the side.
But here comes Box.
Gets burst. Lower's one taking huge amounts of damage from Midcase. Midcase able to just stand in the center of it all and take down the two of them. They might be able to get Paulson as well. Tiger and Insania on the chase. Tiger able to roll it, get the setup, put the stun
Nice
into the
for
side.
Like Leshrac, in my opinion, is an extremely strong hero, a bit underused.
I think this is fine. I find his first every time. I'm a little
Now
disappointed.
you're
he's
more
going
of
much.
a, Midas, Boots and Travel Battlefield type of a guy.
The Midas battle. Go the whole way. So Midas is now struggle with the build up for you while. Top lane. They go. Paulson and Quinn. Try for Boxy. Box promise comes out from Insania. Boxy. He's going to have enough heals from the
Yeah,
regeneration.
he's
pack
good.
does.
He also has a healing sound.
Oh, yeah, he's
That's
back up to
Insania
full.
pop.
See them run down here. Omni slash from your wall. Will make quick work of the two. Midgate's gone. See him quite quick to turn this around as he's trying to keep the bear on them. But QUINCY crew, they're running them down. Liquid's got to get out of it. The bear caught out by the stun. Boyfriend trying to get it back to safety. The fear will send them back, but Quinn's able to finish it off.
Second bear summon. They want to go back in. There it is. Oh, okay. They want to defend. The black hole is available, but if there's another Edict or just a couple of right clicks, let's see the positioning. Taiga trying to break the smoke. Nicely done.
Low can get the jump. Already straight away the silence is out under the fort, and they turn every area to take down the Enigma before Low can do anything. There's going to be no threat of the black hole for this fight, as the rest of QUINCY crew have to back off. Paulson caught out by Mickey with the combo. Liquid, they find the two of the QUINCY crew walking into a bit of a disaster there.
Yeah, they set up the vision. A good ward, just hiding, especially on the Earth Spirit, breaking the smokes, going in, setting things up, and they have a save coming out from the Oracle, so he can't feel safe. Now they're getting your tier 3 towers with the Edict. Mickey needs to be a bit more careful.
He's going to have the same team in Insania. Insania does still have the false promise. Quinn, he needs to be more careful. They're able to just rise up to the high ground, blow him up. Quinn's out. Quick aggression from Liquid catches Quinn by surprise.
This is the second bear, so they need to be a bit more careful, sitting inside the Midnight Pulse. Midnight Pulse is only level 1, but still need to be careful. Oikwa will TP out with the bear, reset, heal up.
See if QUINCY crew want to contest this. The outside of the base, Tiger. Outside of the Roshan pit. Liquid. I'll get this one for free. Aegis on Mickey.
Item does, like HP and lifesteal amplification. It's very good combined with the, of course, the Spirit Siphon. But Team Liquid, they're in your base.
See what QUINCY crew's plan's gonna be. I mean, in the mid, they're caught out. Yawa, can they take him down? Yawa, he's trying to run, they've got him. The damage is there, and he's out for 50, no buyback. So a little bit of an early window for them to maybe push it. They're gonna start moving out over towards Mickey. Great
good
silence from Insania, but he's still got a bit of time to buy himself with the Yules. False promise comes out. Insania's able to get it off before he goes down.
Good body
Quinn's
block
committing
from
onto Mickey
Mickey.
with the starting link. Let's now from the back with the exorcism. He's cleaning up the backlines. He's taken down Boxy. Boxy's gone. Mickey's down the once. See Quake's with the bear starting to charge in over towards Grim, but they're able to kite out the bear, turn around, take it out. The bear will fall. Now Quake's in trouble. The shards actually push him up
on
to the
the
high
high
ground.
ground.
He says, "Thank you, Paulson."
Agent Poloson.
You are making the best he can of the space that's being given. Top lane, he's going to bring it all the way around to the tier 3 of Liquid. Whilst at the same time, the rest of his team's going to hold on with the defense. to make the moves onto Mickey. Safety comes out from Insania. That magic immunity, and now Mickey maybe thinking about turning. Magnetized down to the ball, they head over to the bear, but Paulson has been stunned. The roots out, Mickey's in with the damage. They take down Paulson. Quinn commits with the BKB, trying to stay on top of Mickey, turns his attention over towards Boxy. He's following down the Timbersaw into the trees. Mickey saved at the last moment by the false promise. He'll have the Bloodstone heal as well, but it's a lot of damage coming out from Quincy Crew.
There's also healing cell at the Spirit Vessel. Yeah, it will keep him alive.
He's able to turn, get the connection onto Quinn, but Quinn's too speedy with the boost of travel. He's out to the side. Now Leslau staying on top of Mickey. Mickey tries to TP out, but the damage is too much.
That was the shortest black hole in the history. I'm not sure if that was needed, but they got it. First black hole of the day. Good showing from the Quincy Crew. Quicksilver Amulet, Casual Wind Lace, Yasha, Boots of Travel. Very hard to catch. Like, they can go in and out. Everyone's pretty much maxed out in terms of move speed. Like Death Prophet with the Boots of Travel.
Oh,
the
he
bat!
gets it! Oh, he gets it! Two hits, that's all that was needed.
Sometimes that's all you need. But next Roche may respawn in 26 seconds.
See Lesnar on the front. Now he knows he can charge in. He's very unlikely to die.
He's a bit low on the armor. Just sitting at 6 right now. Minus armor coming up from the Nether Shawl.
Okay. Gonna head over. He's going for the ult setup, but the silence comes in from Lesnar.
Oh, good Lotus.
Oh, the Lotus was there just in time to put a stop to the slashes from Yawar. Yawar will still be able to turn, take down Tiger with the Blade Fury. Quincy Crew, they're still ready to chase down. The false throw has been used on point for Insania. Getting taken out by the Cyphers of Lesnar. He's on in.
There's
He's
the black hole.
He's caught. Mickey is caught. Quaifer gets the 2 cores. Mickey goes down. The exorcism from Lesnar just tearing them apart. It's too much damage here from the DP.
And they can just go inside a pit and take it. Healing Ward, not available, but Lesnar, he definitely deserves the tips. I think Juggernaut needs to be a bit more aware of that and not try to go for the Omni Slash straight away. Possibly right now he can get that Swift Slash right away. Now he's holding Cheese and Aegis, giving Cheese to Tusk. DD on Jug, going into Scotty. I like Scotty, especially against the Timbersaw. Crippled the bear. Good stats. I don't think there's any downside of that item, except the cost.
Okay, he tries to go out to Lesnar, but Lesnar's able to just instantly get the BKB off. And now once again, Quincy Crew, they're more than happy to take the fight. Yawar jumps in with this action, they're taking out Mickey, they're taking out Tiger, they're taking out
Oh,
Insania.
Yawar, nicely done, just faking the Omni Slash. So Boxy uses the Lotus or buyback from Insania.
I mean, they're really just making it look easy at this point, Quincy Crew. The sort of the early big items paid off, as minus the bots on their clauses. It's paid off massively, they're 10k ahead. Liquid just never really able to punish him. And now Yawar, he's going in deep, he's going straight over towards Quaifer, fighting him, attempting to at least underneath the tier 4s. As he stays on top of Quaifer, will now have to start backing away. Abyssal Blade comes out for the Bears, they jump over towards the Judge. Yawar,
Can they take him once? No, he's still alive.
He's going to be fine, he's going to have his 2 lives still intact.
They defend the barracks, Boxy's in. Yeah, level 25's coming up shortly. How's Laundry doing? Level 20. Leshrac only level 18.
Fine. Loa here. Steps out.
Loa out.
But what can they do with that? Very much just the cause of Prince Crew. Such a lead. It's so hard to fight into. You see Lesnar, he's got the money to pick up the Shiva's guard.
Now, teams like that, they understand, like, we can't go super late game. We need to make stuff happen right now, even though they're taking 10k gold down. Boxy.
And they're starting things onto Boxy. Boxy's going to need help. It's insane. He's got to drop the false promise to keep him alive. The Abyssal Blade from Quaifer's Bear holds back Lesnar for now. Liquid, they're TPing out. They want to get themselves completely away from this, especially with the buyback coming out from Loa. There you go. Liquid. Ready to push out around the mid. It's this Roshan that they don't want to let slip away. It's Boxy. See if he can get a catch here with the Yules. Quincy Crew. It's a little too quick there to keep the distance. Quincy Crew, they have the high ground. Liquid Super really want to try and fight into this. It's hard. Quincy Crew have the ward down. They've got good vision. You are. He's going to be able to jump over straight away as Tiger just offers up his life. He goes immediately in. Leslau, he's already running down the rest of Liquid.
Yeah, Leslau's like, I don't give a damn, I'm going in.
He just charges straight to the rest of the team, but they're having to run. They cannot stand anywhere near the DP whilst the exorcism's out. Even trying to pop a smoke to get the extra movement speed to get out of there. Quinn, he's in with the BKB, gets the static link off, but the Lotus was there.
Yeah, the double suck, static link plus Spirit Siphon is just too much on the bear.
A clutch false promise comes out just in time on a Quaker. The Black Hole put to an end immediately by the silence of Tiger. Quaker's getting low, they've got enough heals to keep him alive though. Now he's just permanently at full HP, and Yawar has the time to take them down, the three of them over to Boxy. Boxy will TP away. That's 4 down, and they do not have buybacks.
They're going to try it, yeah. They're probably going to try to go in, and then healing board not available. Boxy needs to be careful.
He's going to pull off some insane defense here on his own. And Quincy, but they're not falling for it. They're ignoring Boxy. They're looking to close it. They know that Boxy's doing this desperation play because they don't have buyback. And now Yawar, he's able to turn on to Boxy. They have to control Boxy. By some time with the ult, he'll have the Lotus back up in a second. Is on in time before the slash comes out. Boxy will live, but Quinn, he's had enough. He's ignoring him. He's closing it up. He's going for the tier 4.
20 seconds. No, that's all they need, but I feel Quincy Crew, they have enough time. Boxy cannot hold this one alone.
He absolutely can't. He's trying his best, but they'll just ignore him.
Sometimes
Boxy
your best is
even
not enough. He's
bleeding
like,
with the
come
enemy.
on,
Come
hit
on,
me,
guys."
hit me.
But no mercy from Quincy Crew. They see the victory and they'll take it. As the HM4s and Quincy Crew in this game too, they looked very good. In this sort of second half,
like,
it was game over.
They even looked good in game number 1. Just a bit of hesitation